What's good, YouTube? I'm the BowTie fragrance guy on this channel, man. I concentrate primarily on fragrances, but I like to throw in some style and grooming tips as well. When you go out there every day, man, conquer the world. Smell good and look good. Point blank, period. If you're into that, make sure you hit subscribe. Don't forget to enable notifications by hitting that little bell icon as well, so anytime a new video is uploaded on YouTube, you guys get notified. On today's video, guys, I'm going to be talking about some fragrances that help you dominate. I'm talking about completely annihilate any room that you walk into. Be the best smelling guy in that room. Listen, there are some fragrances that are great, but I know that when I'm going around a lot of people and I want to be around a relatively large group of people, there are certain fragrances I may not really gravitate toward because they're so popular, other people may be wearing these fragrances. So if I'm going to an event or something like that, I'm probably not going to wear Blue Talisman. I'm probably not going to wear Imagination from Louis Vuitton. I'm probably not going to wear Creed Aventus or Baccarat Rouge 540 because, again, there's a chance there's going to be other people there wearing that, or obviously a lot of people have smelled that fragrance. When I'm going to an event and I really want to dominate a room, I like to wear something that is a little bit more exclusive, something that performs well, obviously, is going to smell great. And again, there's going to be a scent profile that nobody else in the room is probably going to be wearing. Look, I'm known as the fragrance guy now. So when you're the fragrance guy, there's a little bit more pressure on you to smell great and to smell different and smell unique. And I have some fragrances that are my go-tos that I know is going to smell great. It's going to dominate the room. Nobody else is probably going to be wearing this fragrance. It performs great, so people are able to pick it up. And at the end of the day, again, it's a little bit more exclusive. Everybody's not going to spend a certain amount of money on a fragrance. So there are certain things that I kind of look for in fragrances. But if you want to dominate a room like I dominate a room, I'm going to let you guys in on some fragrances that I use to do that. So you don't want to miss this one. If you want to see what's on the list, and you should, then you know the routine. Keep it locked right here. Let's get it.
The BowTie Fragrance Guy.
All right, guys, we're back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked in. We're going to jump right into it. Remember, I try to link as many of these as I can to the video, where that way, if you do want to check these out, you can do so. I've done all the work for you. Click on products down there in the corner and see if I was able to find these fragrances at the best price that I could find them for, and through YouTube, the YouTube shopping platform. All right, so I've already done all the work for you guys. All right, so let's get into it, man. First fragrance. I'm giving away all my secrets here, guys, but this fragrance, everything I talked about, performs great. The retail on it is a little bit over $500. So again, everybody's not spending that for a fragrance. You can find it on discounts, but it's still gonna cost you probably over $300. It is a massive performer. It smells fantastic. It's gonna help you stand apart. I like this as one of my go-tos from the brand of Amouage, Reflection Man 45. Look at the dent, guys. Look at the dent. Lavender, iris, neroli, auburn, myrrh, and a Opalpanax for some of the main notes. This is just amazing. You can wear it in any setting because it has a kind of scent profile that works in any setting, any season, or any occasion. But again, when I want to come into a room and take it over and be the best smelling guy in the room, I am confident I'm going to be able to do that with this fragrance. It is amazing. It has the likability and the wearability of the original Reflection Man, but it now has the additional, again, warmth and I always say gritty dirtiness from Opalpanax, myrrh, and notes like that was added to the scent profile. Absolute standout. One of the best smelling fragrances in my collection. One of my go-tos to dominate a room. From the brand of Amouage, Reflection 45. Another fragrance in my collection that fits the description of all of the things I've already mentioned earlier in this video. From the brand of Frederic Malle, we're talking about Promise. Man, this stuff is on another level. Promise. This is apple, saffron, rose, cypriol, and patchouli. Oh man, this smells so good, man. It smells so good. It kind of smells like there's a little bit of oud here, but not overpowering. That's really the cypriol here. Again, patchouli in the dry now, but that opening with that apple note is really what drew me into this fragrance. It just smells heavenly, honestly. Of course, it has a little bit more of that Middle Eastern flair, but man, I'm telling you, I know when I wear this, nobody's messing with me when I walk in there. Period, point blank. Performs, smells great. Definitely one that you want to wear to dominate a room from Frederick Mall, I promise. I know that I've used the word, secret weapon before in talking about fragrances. This truly is my secret weapon. From the brand of Bond and Dubai collection, everybody dismisses this. I've even heard people say this is feminine leaning. Not at all. From the brand of Bond and Dubai collection, this is called Garnet. Man, just do yourself a favor and check it out. Blackberry, plum, rose, lavender, oak moss. Definitely not feminine leaning. Those are very traditional, masculine. You find in most masculine fragrances, the lavender, the oak moss, things of that nature. But I love that juicy, dark plum, blackberry combination in the opening of this fragrance. Super sensual, super seductive. I get great performance out of this fragrance. And again, it smells super unique. It has that Bond number 9 thing going for it. But the blackberry plum combo in the opening, next level. Next level. I'm telling you guys, this is the one from the Dubai collection that is the most slept on, hands down, in a discussion. Guys, check this fragrance out. Sure, could a female wear this? They're thinking maybe some jasmine in here, in the heart, but I mean, listen to the rest of the notes. It's just a sexy, seductive fragrance that smells unique. It helps you stand out, and people flock to me when I wear this fragrance. It's a secret weapon for sure. From the brand of Bond number 9, Dubai Garnet. All right, guys, one of my favorite fragrances in my collection. I definitely go to this one when I want to stand out and dominate a room. Blue Sapphire. Blue Sapphire. I mean, what can I not say about this that I haven't said? Chamomile, lemon, marigold, oud, and rose. A beautiful candied lemon head opening with a beautiful rose oud dry down with a little bit of spiciness as well that kicks in as it really starts to transcend into the deep dry down of this fragrance. Phenomenal stuff. One of the best performing fragrances in my entire collection. You could actually call this the Blue Beast if that naming had already been taken by Interlude Man, but it's definitely a beast of a performer. Smells fantastic and unique, and now everybody's gonna pay what this costs for sure. From the brand of BowTie Victorious, Blue Sapphire. All right, guys, this next fragrance, my goodness, man, you talk about a beautiful rose oud combination that has this sweet, sensual, seductive dry down. From the brand of the Spirit of Dubai, Narcissi. Rose oud, coffee, honey, sandalwood, and patchouli are some of the main notes in this, guys. You just gotta get your nose on it. I did a video before and I talked about Tobacco Rose from BDK Parfums. This kind of reminds me of Tobacco Rose. It is a rose fragrance that has this almost sweet, almost gourmand-like dry down. That's the way I describe this fragrance because it has that coffee note in there with the honey. So you get that, but what separates this one from Tobacco Rose is the authentic smell of rose. There are like 3 or 4 different varieties of rose in this fragrance, so you get more of an authentic rose in this fragrance with that sweetness and sensuality of the coffee honey combination. To me, that's what drives this fragrance. In addition to the rose and oud, of course, that's in here. Fantastic fragrance. Definitely one I wear to dominate any space that I'm in. From the brand of the Spirit of Dubai. Check out Narcissi. All right, guys, this next fragrance, I can't say enough good things about it. You just got to get your nose on it. From the brand of fragrance Dubra. Dubra Sarah. Man, rose, patchouli, amber, black pepper, and vanilla. You get this huge dose of this spicy black pepper out of the top, and it dries down to a beautiful combination of really patchouli, in my opinion, and amber. Man, again, you talk about a fragrance that is just smells different from anything else I have in my collection. This is one of those fragrances that have that unique factor and that wow factor to it, all in the same breath. I absolutely love this stuff. You have to get your nose on it. From the brand of Fragrance Dubai. It retails for over $900. You can find it discounted for about $500. Again, everybody's not going to wear this. It's not the type of scent profile everybody likes, but when you wear it, you're going to definitely stand out and dominate the room. From the brand of Fragrance Dubai, Sarah. Another amber fragrance that I absolutely fell head over heels for when I smelled it. From the brand of Narcotica, Doza Amber Intense. What a fragrance this is. cypress, amber, vanilla bean, tobacco, and sandalwood. Man, next level good. When I tell you this thing performs all day long, it's an extrait de parfum concentration, just like all the other fragrances from this brand. But man, when I tell you guys that this thing smells absolutely phenomenal, it is phenomenal on my skin. I love amber, and I love the fact that I can smell this all day long. Other people can smell it all day long, and it is very, 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 very sexy. Vanilla bean is a note that's not really that sweet, so it's not like a sweet confectionery vanilla. It's more sensual, mature, and seductive. I love this stuff. Again, it always helps me stand out in a crowd when I wear it, and I definitely dominate the room from the brand of Narcotica. Check this one out, guys. Doza, Amber Intense. All right, guys, if you want to get a fresher scent profile that has a massive performance, you gotta check out some fragrances from this brand, but specifically a unique scent profile from the brand of Unique Luxury. Check out Acqu Di Gio. Man, check out Acqu Di Gio. In this, you're gonna get some pineapple, you get some apple, you get some myrtle in here, you get some lavender. Hey, listen, cypress, this is an amazing fragrance. Again, it's a fresher scent profile that has beautiful fruit and kind of citrusy accords in it, but it performs all day long. Again, it's an extrait de parfum concentration. It has these kind of green undertones, primarily coming from notes like cypress. That's why I mentioned that note, that really give it this unique take. I've never smelled anything else like this fragrance before in my entire fragrance journey. So it's definitely unique. It smells great. It's a fresher, fruitier scent profile that just performs all day long on my skin. So if you want something that has a little bit more of a fresh scent profile, different from anything else on this list, check out Acqu Di Gio from Unique Luxury. Definitely gonna help you stand out and dominate any room that you walk into. All right, guys, this next fragrance, I'm sorry, I had to put it on here. I'm not gonna talk about it long because I understand the price point and all that, but guys, Hot Luxe is just on another level. Clove, cinnamon, iris, amber, and patchouli. Definitely one of the best smelling fragrances in my entire collection. Like I said, I won't go on and wax poetically about this because it's so expensive. I know it's not that accessible for a lot of people, but if you can get a sample, just get your nose on it to at least understand what I'm saying. I dominate any room I'm in with this fragrance. It's expensive, but it's great. Hot Luxe, Roger Parfums. And last but not least, from the brand of By Killing, you knew it was here, Straight to Heaven Extreme. Cedarwood, rum, patchouli, and dried fruits are some of the main notes. I don't talk about this a lot because it is discontinued, but again, you can get Straight to Heaven and get kind of the essence of what this is. But when you talk about a boozy fragrances with that rum up top, the dried fruits, and of course that amped up cedarwood note in here, this is just one of the sexiest fragrances in my collection. Nobody else is going to smell like this. Nobody else. The only thing that really smells like this is Straight to Heaven. Next level perfumery. I always dominate a room when I wear this, and I am the best smelling guy in the room. From the brand of By Killing, Straight to Heaven Extreme. But that is it, guys. That's my time. I hope you enjoyed this video today. As always, I sincerely appreciate your time and attention to these videos. You don't have to watch, but you do, and I sincerely appreciate that. Now, don't forget to take a few moments to like, comment, and subscribe. Please make sure you're sharing these out to some other folks that you think could use the information or find it entertaining. Because I'm your guy, Darren. I'm the BowTie fragrance guy. I love to look good, and of course, I love to smell fantastic. So until next time, keep looking good, keep smelling even better. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.